mean, this sounds awesome.
That's a good gimmick. Yeah, better than Disco Inferno. I don't
So
know.
now this guy is worried about losing?
Well, Glenn Gilberti had a big run coming up at the MLW. Mike Staples will use the name Cheeks because apparently he's got a huge ass.
Yes.
He was an indie guy under the name Rolling Thunder. That's fucking awesome.
That's a cool name, yeah. Wow.
Could have kept that. Yeah, that's fine. But Cheeks,
I don't know, man. Rolling Thunder breaking the ring doesn't sound nearly as cool as Cheeks broke the ring.
You got a good point. And, I mean, he did have a big ass.
He did. Yeah, it was cool as fuck.
I can't believe they didn't bring him back even once for like just some big freak to do a big move on him and break the ring.
Yeah, they should have brought it. Yeah, like
yeah,
a
I would have just had him breaking the ring.
Yeah, he should be the main event every week because they're like, holy fuck. Like, we can't put this guy anywhere else. That's the commentary. He's got to be the last match because you never know what's going to happen to the ring.
Do the Big Show spot every week, just break the ring.
And a year filled with surprises and some of the most questionable decision-making by a major company owner in history. Vince McMahon surprised everyone on June 20th when it was announced that he hired Vince Russo. Russo sold his CD store.
Hello, and now we'll look at the stats for him.
In the last 5
You
years,
got injuries like a motherfucker.
upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Tyler Hero out there with Fultz. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then there's Edie. And it's Peterson in at the small forward. Now Hero. Pass to Fultz. Back to Aldama. Shot clock at 5. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And you compare a game like this to playoff level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going at it. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balance in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
Pass to Edie. Fultz with the ball. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. Over Wade. Hero, no good. Wade outside. And he converts the layup.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Fultz, the pass to Aldama. Hero on the wing. Wade is covered. And stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. He shoots again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Santi Aldama. So he gets them both. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's great effort by James to work for position and convert on the second chance opportunity.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month.
What a run it's been for both these clubs in terms of their rebounding. 2 physical teams on a collision course here tonight.
And stolen by James. And now Raleigh, fast break. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
I know Anthony is more of a shoot-first guy, but that was a terrific find for the finish.
Here's Peterson, covered by LeBron. Pass to Edie, over Wembanyama. To end the cold streak, and the bank shot is good.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Anthony. No good on the three. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Peterson misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Gasol's checked in for Wade. Raleigh leading by 7. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Wembanyama sets a screen for LeBron. Over Jackson. Wembanyama, no good. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Jackson. Hero from long range. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And Gasol now top of the key. Over Fultz. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Raleigh.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Morris checked in for Markelle Fultz. Yep, it counts.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
Well, if they
Already another timeout.
Of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Tony Parker's checked in for Holland. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Raleigh. And with this group, the term record-setting might be an understatement when you look at their accomplishment on the road. Over 35 wins. It just doesn't even compute.
And they've somehow figured out pretty much every team in the NBA and how to beat them. So they are the team to watch as we get into the playoffs.
Oh, fuck.
And out of bounds, Raleigh will have it.
All right, a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Moore. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Moore outside. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Dermonenko. 5 to shoot. No good. That would have tied it.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Raleigh.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Peterson the pass to Moore. Pass to Dermonenko. Over Gasol. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Peterson grabs the miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Outside for Jackson. Tries again.
No.
Holly with the rebound. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Catching up on the changes for Raleigh. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Anthony. King comes in for James. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. Now, here's Dermanenko. No scoring in this one.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Trying to get something going, and it's laid in by Parker.
And that drive by Parker, you know, he gets hit, but he just seems to have a way to contort his body and handle the contact and still finish.
Ivy against Huerter. Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And here is Parker. Gasol, a screen on Ivy. Parker, count it. And Raleigh leads by 2.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Raleigh on top. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got King. Tony Parker is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Gasol in at the 5. They've got Wilkins. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Moore in at the 1. Wilkins against Huerter. Wilkins, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And for Raleigh, we've got Gasol. Victor Wembanyama is out there with King. Then it's Kevin Huerter, and it's Parker in at the point. They've got Jackson. Also, Santi Aldama out there. It's Wilkins in at the 2-guard spot. Fade away, and it's King with the rebound. Raleigh comes into this one after a win against the Magic. Parker finds Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And now Raleigh, fast break. Here's Gasol, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
They get it back. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Parker against Moore. Misses the 3. Raleigh leading by 8. Here's King. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Oh, shit.
Some changes for Raleigh. LeBron, he's checked in for King, and it's Wade in for Kevin Herter. And Greg, they already have a sizable lead. They sprinted out of the gates and took control.
And that is how you start a championship game. They've been really sharp. But, hey, we still have more than a half left.
Oh, epic move by LeBron.
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To Kersey. Shot to stop the run. Buries the jump shot.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
James the pass to Wembanyama. James in the post. Working on Wilkins. It's good. Gasol's got the lead up to 12 now for Raleigh.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Parker kicks to James. Over Jones. And again, LeBron missing. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Hero against Parker. Count that one, and the Raleigh lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Hero.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
The shot by LeBron, no good. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Moore outside. Outside, Hero. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Goes up, and it's Wade with the jam.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
Pass to Hero. Here's Edie. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
Up top, Hero. Holly with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Hero on the wing, covered by Parker. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Holly making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Fultz against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Hero, that's a two-pointer, and they'll get another chance. They need this one. Ollie with the rebound. Gasol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Anthony's checked in for Raleigh. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Hero with the layup. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
And the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Outside Anthony. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Pass to Fultz. Just his first attempt. And the rejection by James.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Shooting for the away team.
That one is no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Anthony from the corner.
LeBron James.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he's good on the second. 5 seconds left here in the second. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so is Raleigh closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit.
I can say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now, here we are. The champion will be crowned. Ernie, shall we have a tournament between?
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
Yeah, both smart driven.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Mogi.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's James. And it's Wade in at the 2-guard. Edey out there with Santi Aldama. And there's Fultz. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Peterson in at the 3. And for Raleigh, James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. Fultz the pass to Hero. Here's the screen. To the middle. Here's Edey. Yep, that one goes in there. Edey's got 5.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Anthony's shot is off.
Damn it.
Being a pretty low, 34% thus far. And stolen by James. They get the rebound. The layup off target.
Look.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Hero. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Anthony. And now Raleigh, fast break. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Victor Wembanyama.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Anthony. Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Peterson. Covered by LeBron.
And terrific timing on the rejection. James embraces setting the tone on the defensive end. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Inside, here's Edey, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Hero, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Yes, that goes in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellence. Oh, my goodness.
Defensive foul.
And Fultz is a great dunker. Makes high-octane slams look effortless.
And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
Back to Hero, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Peterson, and stolen by LeBron.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Aldama finds Hero. Here's Edey, covered by Anthony. And Aldama has it in the corner. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Pau Gasol is checked. And he makes all 3. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Raleigh. Driving inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And what it takes from Anthony, using his athleticism on that one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Damian Wilkins checked in for Santi Aldama. Low block shot. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama has got 7 points for the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Raleigh.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
James with it. He's got 6. And Anthony gets double teamed. Pass to Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for James? He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Peterson. Back to Moore. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Moore. Well, Raleigh shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Moore against Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run. No good from Moore. Here's Raleigh now. Here's Anthony, and the rejection by Jackson. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now here are the teams that have.
Check out his shoulder work, he doing it to his shoulder. Check out his shoulder work, she doing it to her shoulder. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, yeah. Go live for a 2 for 5. Go live for a 2 for 5. Yeah, you'll be up 4. You'll be up 4. Yeah.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no, I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. Ain't be that precise, you're not familiar with begging God to just bring my energy protected. I've been burning sage, follow how you feel it.